Oh, Silver, there's not much else we can do for this point today. Yeah, I know, especially noticeable at the moment right now for our country in the UK, everything else goes all pretty much in a disaster. Although, to be fair though, Silver, yeah, we have forgot to mention during the forms of some other Let's Plays ago, that recently we've managed to get ourselves the Super Mario 3D All-Stars, right? For the Nintendo Switch. Oh yeah, at least that particular compilation did manage to cheer us up. Y'all know that, even though originally though, that Tiana has said to me about the fact that she was originally going to go back into her, her Let's Play of Casino Klonoa Moonlight Museum. And let me guess, she was feeling ill? Yeah, I'm afraid she was ill at this rate, and plus she will have to delay that even further until November. That appears to be in the exact same month, as in, when Defi is gonna go back into Team Sonic Racing at this rate. Probably true for this point, Silver. It's probably true. Ugh, goodness gracious. I've had enough with all this little queuing after that particular pandemic. In fact, let me take off my mask now. Oh, goodness gracious. After all that things we're able to actually just to go through and queued up with, that is a damn... well, you know what I mean. Oh hey Shadow, what did you got for today? So you've basically been into CEX recently, and have you brought your mask with you? Yes, I have, and in fact, it took me a lot of hours just to able to actually do a lot of queuing. And did you able to wash hands afterwards? Yes, in fact I did. Oh hey Shadow, how's it going? Yeah, pretty dang nicely, if I do say so for myself. So, after everything else we have managed to been through for this point, Shadow. Yes? We have not done any single unboxing videos ever since in last year's Christmas, in this case, Christmas 2019. That was the last previous unboxing video we've ever done since then. Yeah, I know. So I think it's about time to able to do yet another unboxing video, I suppose. So let's get the show on the road. Hello everybody, I am Sonic the Hedgehog here. And I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. And I'm Silver the Hedgehog here. Welcome to you all. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our long-awaited series for our channel, which appears to be one of those another unboxing videos. Yes, we haven't done any of the unboxing videos ever since in Christmas 2019, after 9 whole months since then. I know, right? Especially noticeable how everything else in this world is pretty stupid, if I have to say so. Well, unless if I use the Chaos Control to travel through time. Let's not get into the actual time paradox at this point, Shadow. Anyway, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we'll present you another unboxing video for this point, and the reason being for that is because, well, as far as what Shadow has already mentioned, he went into CEX recently. And what I can gather is the fact that this might actually be a new console unboxing video, and we haven't done one of these ever since in, I don't know actually, I think I've lost count. Well, at least we've technically already got the Mega Drive Mini back in Christmas last year. Oh yeah, that. So anyways, let's see what's in here then, to see what are we going to be unboxing. So either way though, this is going to be pretty much a pain, because of, well, obviously it's because, well, we have to deal with the forms of the actual... Oh, is this the new Xbox 360? Yeah, apparently it is the 360 Slim model. How did you manage to get that? Well, we figured because, well, we'll point it out whenever we, discuss more about it. Yeah, I think it was seemingly decided at this point, so let's get this bag out of the way. And yes, we're about to present to you our next unboxing, which appears to be the Xbox 360 Slim 250GB hard drive. And the reason why we managed to got this is because, well, the thing is, I think the design of this looks a bit nicer. And second, while we did manage to already got ourselves the Xbox 360, which we still managed to have it right here. In fact, we almost had this for about you know, almost 10 years, even though it still looks that age. I mean, usually the only, it still managed to work though, still. But the only thing is though, is the fact that we did only have the 20 gigabyte hard drive, as you can tell, and also because, well, usually, relatively speaking, it still works, but sometimes, oh, sorry, I need to move that little thing strap there. There we go. So yeah, basically, whenever we did manage to play Sonic Unleashed and Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, back in about a year ago or something, I managed to play those two games back to back. And then sometimes this Xbox 360 just managed to cause my game to crash sometimes. Or to make matters even much more annoying is the fact that whenever we leave this thing for a very, very long time, and then it causes a lot of like loud noises and stuff like that, which then again, it's not the end of the world, it's just that it's a little bit too annoying sometimes. But hey, at least it's still aged, and once we, although we did manage to able to get the rest of our save data files on this particular hard drive, eventually we were originally trying to get the transfer cable, but unfortunately though, although we might be able to check it out once we unbox this, so even then though, that will be for the later time. And once we're able to get all this stuff transferred, then we can probably either sell this or, well, just sell it basically. So either way though, that's why we ended up getting the Xbox 360 Slim. So either way though, this is how the box looks like. And plus, don't forget, is the fact that until 2 months time, is the fact that the Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S will be on its way. Yeah, exactly, Silver. Even though despite this model came out for about 10 years ago now, I can't believe it, a decade ago. Which, even then, I can't even believe time itself just went flying. You've already seen these, basically, if you've seen the previous unboxing videos, basically, from the past, since about 2010, basically. Even though, unfortunately, as you can tell, from the box standpoint, as well as the actual, some things worth noting for, the box itself, it's pretty much used, so there's going to be a lot of, like, dent marks all over the place, and also some dirt marks everywhere. Hopefully we'll give that a clean at some point. And also, originally I was gonna get a freebie game with it, which appears to be, well, Batman Arkham City Game of the Year edition, but we're not exactly ready for that yet. Yeah, I think we'll probably save that for another time. So either way though, yeah, let's get this unboxing of the Xbox 360 Slim. So this will be very tricky as far as, well, usually as far as I can usually tell from that, but either way though, we'll open up from that side. And here's the actual unit itself, which we'll probably show that off until for later. I'm very glad that it comes with like some styrofoam and stuff like that, because that way it'll be easily be protected. So anyways, here's all the contents we've got. We have obviously the power cord cable. Appears to be in a similar shape as in the, well, for the Xbox 360 original model, but the difference is now is the fact that it actually requires this plug to be able to power up the 360, so yeah, that's that. And also we've got is the actual plug for the actual power brick, so you might as well able to know that already. And also we've got the AV cable, which to me it seems kind of pointless to able to have this, because we might able to use the HDMI cable, so that way we would be able to play Xbox 360 on that cable. So hopefully we're not going to use that much. And in here we get ourselves the nice glorious controller. This is actually the first time I've actually seen this particular controller design. It's actually pretty cool looking, I'm not gonna lie. Even though the thumbsticks, or the right side is fine, but the left thumbstick, it does have its use, but I'm hoping it will still works though. Especially how, oh man, this looks so gorgeous, even from ever before. And even especially noticeable, you can see that reflection on the Xbox guide button, which is pretty cool, and much more glossy than ever. And also we got the random headset, which we don't usually use that much, but hey, at least that's how it goes. So, as well as that, there's some other set of contents like the actual health and safety start guides and all the other jazz. In fact, we have not actually purchased anything for the Xbox 360 for quite some months now, especially because we used to with purchasing Nintendo Switch items, as well as, you know, PlayStation items, as far as you guys should probably already know about that. Anyways, let's get into the actual... Hold on a moment. Okay, quick edit right there, because I need to restore my voice a little bit, so either way though... it still looks a bit heavy, but regardless of everything else though, if we can just... Oh, wow. This looks so cool. Even though it does have some scratches here and there, as well as some thumbprints most of the time, but apart from that, it looks much more rather nice. Even though that it does have its age, so even then I will probably give that a clean at some point whenever we're done with this particular thing itself, basically. So this is how the Xbox 360 Slim looks like, and I'm gonna say, I'm really loving this. Especially noticeable how the fact that we actually managed to able to buy, although originally we weren't gonna get this until 2011, but we ended up purchasing the 3DS instead because, well, just want to get the 3DS so badly. So yeah, this is what the front looks like. Here's the disc tray, and you notice that for the particular, if the camera will soon to be focused, there we go. If you touch the actual eject touchpad, you're able to actually make the disc tray open. And also there's the power button, which is now touch-based instead of, you know, the pressable buttons, unlike any other versions for that matter. And also in here, I think this is where you're able to insert USB drives and stuff. So that's how it goes basically. And if we look at the back, we can see another 3 USB ports, and from there, I'm presuming if I may be wrong, but for that particular port right there, this is where the Kinect sensor comes in. Yeah, as far as I've already noticed by this point. AV slots still present, just like the original 360, and the HDMI, which we'll definitely going to use that. And also we got the Internet cable lead, and also the, well, the power kind of slot right there. So yeah, not much in content-wise, apart from the fact that we actually got ourselves a much more nicer 360, as you can tell. And I guess that's pretty much about it in terms of the Xbox 360 Slim unboxing. Even though, despite the fact that this model came out during in 2010, I think. So yeah, I think it's 2010. Jeez, I can't even believe it's been about an entire decade ago. Yeah, I know, Silver. So yeah, not much else to talk about this at this point, guys, apart from the fact that, well, we've managed to finally got back into the unboxing videos ever since then. So this is me, Sonic the Hedgehog, Shadow the Hedgehog, and Silver the Hedgehog, yeah. At least you can able to now play multiplayer on this, even for Sonic 06 or something, although probably not, because most people seem to don't care about that. Actually, before we end this off, is the fact that one thing we forgot to mention is the fact that we like to do a size comparison, which I'm pretty sure most people already done that, but basically the Xbox 360 Slim is actually a little bit more smaller in comparison to this one. Even though there's also the Xbox 360e, but we refuse to got that because, well, we just don't feel like it, so yeah, that's the comparison right here. Anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed this particular unboxing video, and we'll see you guys at some point soon, when I think basically Piglet will eventually wrap up his Let's Play of Yoshi's Crafted World tomorrow, and hopefully we'll see you guys soon, so see you then.